I have a full-on hunch in my neck that I did not have when I moved into this terrace cell. I used to have very lovely and pleasant and nice, slender shoulders and neck. And this, the world saw, even they saw, the change that happened to my neck when I moved into this terrace cell and was trapped for multiple years. And my green light from Angel is it will go away, it's not permanent. But whatever I can do to get my slender, nice, smooth shoulders back and neck back, I'm doing it. I have a lot to do. I have to lose at least 25 pounds. And all the fucking damage to my memory, gray matter of my brain. I just heard another kill. Hopefully it's the female terrorist. She keeps running up and down the stairs, chopping up dead bodies, blasting her television in the bedroom. Or hopefully it's the man in that, this fucking sick man that can't wear any pants. This man is so sick. He is very fucking dangerous. The shit they know that he does here, the military good guys. And then this place is protected by the Mexican cartel that are 24 hours a day cruising by on motorcycles, trucks, construction equipment, semi-trucks. So all these construction yards, these different locations in Mexico, oh, it's just fucking destroyed. Mexico City just gutted out. Yeah, no, this is what you get. You have a terrorist fucking cell this fucking violent. You have people like Putin and Trump and Biden constantly doing everything they can to protect it, involving their military personnel in the terror cell to protect it. They've arrested so many U.S. military. They've killed and arrested so many Russian fucking military. They bombed Russian military because of it. All these headlines in the paper. Yeah, they did a lot of strikes in Syria from the arrests they made here. That I noticed when they did that, a lot of the Middle Eastern aspect, these really dangerous bastards stopped coming around, but the Iranian Guard is still around and making it so these deranged idiots in this house laugh and play, think everything's so fucking funny until they start getting killed again. And now she's back to chopping up bodies. This can't continue, man. And I'm in here begging for my life and flipping fucking completely out. I have a fucking hunch in my neck. I don't know where it came from. I noticed it. I noticed it years ago. It's after I moved in here, so you can see the before and after on my photos that I put up before I moved here. But Donald Trump shut down my old account, and then the other account, I can hardly access that one. I don't use it because of this other man. He's homosexual. This Musk man, he's homosexual. And he smokes tremendous amounts of crack. He's not anything like he used to be. He's probably has a higher IQ, but it's really questionable with the brain damage from the drugs. It's just constant propaganda. They want to say this man is the leader of science. It's just propaganda, okay? This man's a hardened neo-Nazi who sent U.S. Navy chemical weapons, him and Trump. That was the day. I will never forget that day. That was one of the worst chemical weapons I was bombarded and attacked with and thought I was dying. Dude, you would. And that's Musk. So here's more for lawsuit for Twitter. That's Trump. That's U.S. Navy, U.S. military. So these lawsuits coming out of my name on them, Hody Granger plaintiff, are huge, and I really need God to really get me through this so I can talk to these counter-terrorist vets. I can get my hunch out of my neck and look like the nice lady I used to be. I don't feel like I am anymore. I don't even recognize myself when I look in the mirror. All the water retention and the swollen eyes from just living through utter, complete terror. Having to bathe all the time, breathing through your mouth because the house is a mass gravesite reeking of dead fucking bodies. Getting chemically attacked so much that I have to do French baths because wiping is starting to be worse than just you you're going pee-poos many times a day. They're following you from the hallway to the bathroom to the bedrooms. They think you're their executioner. I mean, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of it's these deranged prostitutes. Like never on earth, and I know that. That's why I wasn't worried. I started to realize this. Archangel kept saying, you're not going to die from the poison. I know you think you are, but you're not going to die. And then I started to realize, half of the people poisoning me are fucking hookers. They're giving the hookers. Not all of them. Some of the people poisoning me were really dangerous, Ukrainian and fucking Russian nationals, and so on and so forth. But some of them, a lot of the time, it was fucking prostitutes thinking they were my executioner. And I realized, oh, God would never let that happen. No, a hooker is not going to end my fucking life. Mark my words. Amen. Do the sign of the cross. I've had enough of this. Here's the heroes now. This has been so hard on me in here because every day being trapped in a terrorist cell, you do question if you're going to live through it. I do right now. As I say, a hooker, a prostitute is not going to end my life. As I said it, I have to plug my ears. The noise is so bad here. As I said it, I thought, my God, could they? You kind of double guess. And because it's a fucking terrorist cell, you're a hostage, you're going to have that experience. If you're a hostage in a terrorist cell, every day you wonder if you're going to live through it, okay? It's just the fucking way it is. And half of the people in here who are willing to end my life are prostitutes. So that's why I made the sign of the cross. Because I got in a lot of trouble when I came to Washington, D.C. And the only people who were here to help me was the Russian GRU and the Navy SEALs. That's not true because there's so many other special ops, but they know what I mean, please. You know what I mean. Now we have this amazing military, and they're trying to blow me up right now. The war heroes just flew over the house and they're sending in their IEDs, but I'm forbidden from talking about the war heroes or the IEDs. I can talk about the war heroes now, all the stuff they do, but I'm too exhausted. I need to rest. What I have seen these incredible agents do in here is just incredible. And I'm just going to close with this because it's got to stop. The IED is trying to blow me up. I lay down, they're always digging. You can hear them dig so loud under the ground here, under my bed. I got to get out of here. I absolutely got to get out of here. I got to get my spine and my hunch out of my neck. I got to get my hair done. I can't be just wasting away in a room like this. Getting older and older and older, and I haven't done my hair. I can't fucking believe this shit. And these hookers still think they're gonna fucking end my life. See, but then I realized, Heidi, that is so not gonna happen. God has not had you, Heidi Granger, on this earth to be killed by a fucking hooker. No, Heidi. I mean, you're right now, if you can see my face, I'm like thinking of all the scenarios in the possible world that I can brainstorm. No, Heidi, a hooker is not going to end your life, okay? Just chill out, all right? No. So it's been really bad, though. I've had the whole fucking kitchen sink thrown at me. I've had the hookers, the agents, everybody fucking here, man. The cops. Like, this has to stop. All that this shit is about is bombs and chopped up body parts. And it has to fucking stop here, and they have to be held responsible for that. This is so fucking disgusting in here. All right? And the bombs are nothing to laugh about. Remember? Some of them can blow up 3 city blocks. They gave fucking lunatics access to some of this. Remember, they were trying to blow up the Virginia airport. They would have actual really dangerous terrorists come here to this compound to try to do that. And when they came here, these crazy people in this compound thought they were gods. Do you follow me? This is how it worked here. Okay, goodbye.